So the concept behind having a marathon here and the logistics behind getting it all done actually took about 2 years to put it all in place.
Well, the course today had lots of surprises in it.
Because the island is only 8.5 kilometres long and 3 kilometres wide, trying to fit 42.2 kilometres in it without going around the island twice and having it boring, we made sure that when the course was done, literally every hill in Aitutaki was covered.
The organisation's been fantastic. The course was extremely well laid out.
Yeah, for a first-time marathon, it was very well organised, and there were signs everywhere. Nobody got lost, and you couldn't miss a turn. It was really well done.
We're fortunate to have what we would call running royalty here at our event this year. Brent Viner. Brent hails from Wyoming in the USA. Little old Aitutaki. He came here to run his 325th marathon in his 156th country, and in doing so set a new world record on our tiny little paradise.
The only part of the course I found particularly challenging was the last big hill, because it just went on and on and on. And of course by then it was getting really hot. But you saw the whole island, you know, from one end to the other. And
Coming up the summit of the hill and looking out over Aitutaki Lagoon, it was magic. That kept me going.
A lot of the runners afterwards said it was the worst part of the race for them, but actually hitting the top of the hill at the water tanks where the breeze was blowing and there's nothing but 360-degree views of our gorgeous lagoon just melted all that pain away, and it was one of their highlights of their race.
The temperature and the humidity for sure made a big difference, but the hills, great to be on the hill, challenging, and then when we come up over the top, I think about kilometre 30, that viewpoint, I don't think there must be another marathon in the world has a viewpoint like that. It's just second to none. It's breathtaking.
It was awesome, got really hot, but yeah, fantastic day.
The day after, usually rest day for most of the runners before we have the prize giving evening. A number of them definitely took a lagoon cruises on Aitutaki Lagoon with a number of the operators here. It gave us another chance to showcase Aitutaki. They'd seen all of Aitutaki by land, and this was the opportunity to see Aitutaki by sea.
I just like the beauty of the islands and the tropics and the clear water, because the marathon is good fun, but it's all the other things that make it the exciting event that it can be.
I will tell my friends, you must go to Aitutaki Cook Islands, run the marathon or half marathon or a 10K. It's so beautiful.
It's got to be done. It's got to be on your list. If you enjoy marathons and you want to do something different, something spectacular, yeah, in a paradise, this is the one for them, that's for sure.
And if you're going to do a marathon and be crazy enough to do this distance, you should come here to do it.
This afternoon we've had a fun run, fun walk here on Aitutaki Runway. It's the first time it's ever been done. We weren't too sure how many people we would have turn up today, but we probably had well over 100 to 150 people. And not just adults, we've had mums and dads and children and grandparents. It's been a most wonderful afternoon, and it truly has capped off a wonderful week of movement.